Here's a quick update. This is my Midas pair, Dozer, and I still haven't come up with a name for her yet. As you can see, they have propagated. These Midas are these little fry. They've been feeding off the algae on the back there a lot. Been using crushed up growth pellets also. And so far, it doesn't look like it, but they've actually doubled in size. And here's Dozer, he's all protective. He doesn't seem as too worried about me, but anybody else comes near this tank and he will go absolutely psycho. It's hilarious because this little guy didn't show any aggression at all when I got him. He was really peaceful. And then as soon as they laid eggs, he completely flipped. He was actually with my Oscar for a while, and my Oscar is about 10 inches and he's about 7. And actually he was about 6.5 when this happened, but he beat my Oscar bad. I mean, it was ugly. I ended up pulling them completely out because they beat up the Oscar, then they started going after everybody else in the tank. So I gave them this 55 to themselves for now. I plan on upgrading them, but I figure for now they're small enough this 55 will be okay. He's growing pretty quick. I don't think she's growing much, but I really like his color. Not real huge on white fish, but his white with that orange on the tail is just awesome. I just really like the match. I really wish she had that. But anyways, here's Dozer and this female. And we'll come over here. This is my dysfunctional tank. I got my Oscar right here, which I suspect is female. And then I got Tank, my Carpentis, which has been trying to woo my Oscar, which he's not showing it now, but the other day he had a completely black throat all the way down to the anal fin. His head was white and he had some severe black stripes on his sides. And I think he's a little bit scared. For some reason he's scared of this stupid camera. So he hides, or tries to hide back there. But anyways, he would show off, trying to push rocks around, trying to show off for Hogger. But there's my largest God-man eye. It's really starting to get some nice color and iridescence, which I don't think it's showing up on the camera. Camera does not do it justice at all. And then there's my biggest Feste. He's about 2.5, 3 inches. It's just now starting to get a gold iridescence showing up around the gill plate. I'm getting some on the sides, which again this camera just is not picking it up. Also getting a lot of freckling on the tail and anal and dorsal fins. That poor little guy there, he has refused to eat since I brought him home. Has not eaten at all. I don't think it's gonna make it, but have not come up with a name for this one. I was thinking maybe Fester or something, I don't know. But anyways, there's another one of the God-man eye starting to show some nice iridescence starting to show up. A lot of blues, starting to show some red on the fins there. Not too much on the body. This one's starting to show some too. The two other little ones aren't showing it as much, but see, here's the third Feste. This one right here is pretty healthy. It's still really small, but it seems to be pretty healthy. Which I'm kind of surprised, because originally when the Midas beat up everybody, the Oscar wasn't in here. It's kind of an emergency move. I ended up putting him into the 40 gallon at first, and then the Midas started beating up everybody else. So then I moved everybody that was in here into the 40 and gave the 55 to the Midas. And then I moved everybody in the 55 in here. And then I was going to look around and see if I couldn't find another 75, but my wife got all upset because she didn't think it was fair, which is funny because she tries to show no care whatsoever towards my aquariums. She just like whatever. But as soon as she's seen a Hogger there and the 40, she totally flipped out. So I moved him or her back into here, and half expected it to eat my smallest Feste and my smallest Godmani, and hasn't shown any interest at all in eating them. She's just pretty relaxed, minds her own business. I do keep her well fed though, just to keep her from having the temptation. Had a really bad hith issue for a while, but it's starting to heal pretty good, and most of the pits are gone. There's, I think, 3 left, 3 or 4 that are still healing, but the rest of them have gone away. Really like the color on that fish, even though some people, Jason, don't like Oscars. I have not seen one around here that's got that much orange. But anyways, that's my fish.